Alright, let's hope I can keep all my thoughts straight. Since I never write a script for these things, I get off on tangents and can't keep everything going the right way it should. But this week at college is what I'm calling, just for the fun of it, Gay Week. And that's just because this week our preacher, pastor, speaker, our speaker during chapel, he's talking over homosexuality, which is a great and fun topic. Um, he is a celibate man who is HIV positive, which last two years ago we had another one that spoke, not while I was here, but I hear about him, who was an ex-gay and then recently came back out, so fun times. But this man, I don't really know what he's going to talk on or how he's going to talk about it, but I think it's going to be interesting. Although a few people that I know that are gay, they don't want to come to chapel, which I understand. I mean, it probably makes them feel uneasy or uncomfortable or something like that, but I think they should still go. I'm kind of excited to see what he has to say, being in that position that he is. Um, but I feel like not going is running away from something you disagree with. And I don't think people should do that. If you disagree with something, why do you disagree with it? But also, you should hear a different side of it. You should hear a different opinion and not immediately write him off just because he's coming to speak at a Christian school, most, I assume, against homosexuality. I mean, he's a celibate man, and I don't think the school would end up picking a man that advocates homosexuality. So, I just, I'm excited to go. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to. I hope he challenges me in one way because I don't think we should ever stop being challenged. And I'm not 100%, which I think I've said in other videos. I don't know 100% what I believe about it, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not knowing because I'm only 19. Like, I don't have to understand how the whole world works and what's completely right and what's wrong and what God thinks and everything because I'm still young and it's not like we'll ever completely understand anyway. So I'm okay with progressively learning. But in that, it also seems like gay people become so much more close-minded, even though most of them, us, we, whatever, advocate being open-minded and accepting, yet we sit here and we're like, no, you disagree with homosexuality? I don't care what you have to say. I'm going to ignore you. I'm not going to listen. I have to plug in my computer. Again, one of the times I wish I had the editing capabilities. But anyway, I just feel like we're a lot more closed-minded in that way. Because if somebody doesn't agree with us, we shut them out. We say, oh, you're not following love. Oh, you're being judgmental. Oh, you're being this or that. And people are entitled to their opinions. Some people agree with it, some people don't. It's just how it is. And I feel like we shouldn't be arguing with them, the people that don't support gays as a acceptable lifestyle. It should be something that we just coexist with them because they have a different opinion, and that is totally fine. I mean, they shouldn't be bashing us, but we shouldn't be bashing them either. If we're bashing them, then what's our whole statement? We're saying, oh, we're different, but we hate you just like you hate us. That gets us nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And that's just, it ends up being where we advocate love. We do this because of love, but then we hate. And it's so hypocritical. And I hate that it goes on. Because how are we supposed to say accept us because of love when we don't love people? We don't love those that are different from us, even though we want them to accept us for being different. I just, I don't see how we can rightfully say that. I mean, I just think it's really dumb. So I plan to go watch or listen to the speaker on Wednesday when he does chapel, Thursday when he does chapel, and then Wednesday night when he has just an extra Q&A thing, which I don't really know how that's going to go. I don't think I would be one to sit there and ask questions, but I'm definitely going to listen to what he has to say. And if it challenges my brain, great. If I don't agree with it, cool. If I do, awesome. I mean, who am I to sit here and say that he's wrong? Just as much as he's able to sit there and say I'm wrong or anybody else is wrong. We have that ability. I wish I could actually have a time that I set up, kind of like he has, like Q&A, but a time where the students can get together and discuss the topic in a nice closed environment, safe environment. But I know people would fight. I know they would argue. I know they wouldn't listen to each other and they would just yell at each other. Like, how do you ever get past the issue if you can't even talk about it with somebody that disagrees? I just think you should listen to other people, even if they don't agree. I mean, I know for me it was really difficult before because it just felt like I was being attacked, but it's getting past that and being like, you have an opinion, I have an opinion. Listen to each other, have an adult conversation, move on from there. And I think that way people would learn a lot better. I would learn from them, you would learn from them, they would learn from us, you, me, everybody else. Like, it creates more of a community and less of such an issue. But yeah, tell me what you think down in the comments. Um, for, against, neutral, you know, whatever you want to say. Bye.